What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for Oshi no Ko Season 2, Episode 6. Last time we got to see that everybody was settling in, or attempting to settle in into the new script. Aqua and Akane are staying together at the director's house after rehearsals, trying to get on his emotional acting, trying to level that up. We saw Kana, of course, is working together with the Melt and Himakawa from La La La, and they're trying to get their game up. So we have various people competing against each other. We'll see how it all blends in. We had a lot of focus on Melt the last episode, so I'm waiting to see the big payoff for his situation and how that kind of plays out. Of course, looking to see what Aqua has done and how him channeling this things with I going to come through in the play, because we're at the play now. We have a lot of the characters there that are in the audience watching that are not characters we've been following in the play. So we got the director, we got Miyako and Akiko, and the other mangaka, I can't remember her name. And of course we have Ruby. So we'll see how they react to things. I wonder if it's gonna be like commentary, like when you watch a shonen battle or tournament, people on the side like, whoa, how did they do that or something? I don't know. So we'll see how it all plays out. Go from there. Oh, also last episode we got a little bit of a darker side. We've seen Aqua's darker side a lot. We've seen a little bit of maybe some darkness in Ruby and how she feels about Aqua trying to do certain things, or the potential of him doing certain things. We haven't seen her like that. She's always bubbly and cheerful. She's on the funner side of things. That's something to keep in mind for the future, I guess. See if anything comes from that. Yeah, without further ado, let's jump this episode. All right, here we go. We're not gonna stay like this whole play. It'd be kind of crazy if we could stay like this the whole time. But this is how it started on episode 1. Oh, okay. We still staying like this? I should have better seats. Okay. Oh. Yo, that's crazy. She doing all the moves. Yo, the eyes. The lightning effect. Okay, that started nice. No issues that I noticed. I don't know. They going crazy with the lightning. That's Melt, right? I like that they're going straight. I guess they're going to go straight through, and then they'll talk about it after. That's interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't think so. In anime. We're getting to the Aqua and Akane side of things. Our intermission. Oh, these two, they've been... Okay. Oh, no! They have a lot of trust in these wires, too. Oh, back to rehearsal. Okay, trying to get a good mix of things.
だからこそのララライなんだけど、信頼を置いてるんだけど、彼だけはちょっと
Y'all, here we go.
そこまで知名度があるわけでもなく、才能を感じてるとか。
いや別にただの
Personal thing.
市場って
世の中そんなもんでがむしゃらに努力する子。
Ah, kids that are working hard. Okay, hard worker to catch up to the others.
の判断はきっと彼女が下してくれる。
Oh, she feel. How's she feel about him now?
ここにいるんだ。
Looking for the wrong, like looking for him to do bad. Oh, damn, we jumped into that. Just wing it, and you end up doing this lifestyle now. Still criticizing. Are you taking it seriously now, it seems? You're working hard, so I appreciate that. Oh, they're noticing. You about to do something? Make good use of being lousy. Oh, he about to do this one thing crazy, incredibly. Yo! Oh! Okay. Got a little presence. Yeah, she's excited. Yeah, uses momentum. Show off. Oh, relate to the character. You get it. The episode was titled Growth. He's really frustrated. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna hold it down. Ooh. Star. This how's oh. Is this how he's been living, or is this what he's dreaming? Oh yeah. How he's been living. I like this though. It's a good touch. Chasing after the star. Reforming yourself. Of course it looks good. Ah, got through the climactic scene, but then his character dies. Ah. Got her impressed. Attitude all different now. Ooh. Hard work. Ah, having fun. There you go. All right. The growth. All right, so that was this week's episode of Oshi no Ko, and we had a lot of focus on Melt. So of course, the play got started, and Kana and Blade, I forgot his name. I don't forget his name, but I did forget it. I will say that I forgot his name. I don't remember which way is the correct way to say it. I'm gonna call him Blade. Kana and him were doing their thing. And people seemed to be liking it, and they went through the whole first act, and it seemed to be progressing smoothly until we got to the main part for Melt's character. And we got his whole kind of backstory, how things was going easy for him. Well, it's the first thing they showed was like I guess it was an older girl had her way with him, and then he realized, dang, I can have a lot of girls. So he had that. He was popular. He got scouted for an agency. And he was making money and all that, but he didn't really have to try too hard until he got to start doing these acting roles, and he grew. He realizing that he wasn't doing what he needed to do, and he started to work harder. And he's been trying to progress, ask for advice, training. He's been doing that, studying, watching. He's been trying to do it all, and of course, when he's compared against all these regulars that are a good job, and then Aqua's pretty good at it too. Well, I guess Aqua's been doing this in childhood too. So all these characters, all these other actors are outshining him still, even now. Even though it's not just hard work is going to get you to that level. But he got the advice from Aqua to hey, you might not be up to stuff with others, but do one scene where you're the greatest at it. And people are down counting you, but then you surprise them, and then they're like invested in you. And he put his emotion to it, the emotion acting, and he was actually like frustrating, which was related to the character. And he was able to impress. And I guess his character died. That also helps when you die and you do like a crazy big moment. You die, and that'll definitely get the audience into you and your character. So he did a pretty good job. And shout out to him. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel. And hopefully he continues to prove. I don't know if in other stuff as we go through the series, if we see him, if he's going to be recognized as like a top-notch actor, or we're going to see that every time like somebody's like, hey, he's gotten better. He's gotten better. We'll see how that plays out. And something else we got to see is how Aqua. I'm guessing next episode we're going to focus on Aqua and how his stuff is going, because so far I don't think they showed any of his parts yet. So we'll see. Or we get the direct opposition between, the two duos that we focused on last episode. Because those are two big storylines they were setting up last episode. Was Melt stuff, and then the Kana versus Akane, and then in a larger part, the Blade and Kana, and then Aqua and Akane, that duo versus each other. So we'll see how that plays out next episode. But I enjoyed it. I like how they did it too. There's definitely some very good directing choices, in which, for a big part of it, we're sitting in the crowd watching it. And then of course we got the user anime stuff where they're doing their things, and then we're getting their thoughts and flashbacks and stuff like that. But we also saw like behind the scenes stuff and them watching it. And then we also saw, as they were doing the acting, we saw the wires and the different things that they were doing, like smoke coming up, and the different effects that, and then we also got like a quick, like one line of somebody said, turn up the effects or something. So, yeah, I enjoyed this. And then really cool stuff was Mel's part where he was chasing after the star. I'm guessing like a stardom kind of thing. And then he like melted down, remolded himself. So that was really cool to see, visualization of that. But I mean, as you come to expect from the show, they do good work. They do very good work. So I'm looking forward to the next episode and seeing this play continue. Is there going to be a 3-act play, or is it a 5-act play? Because we're in Act 2 now. I don't know if they're going to keep updating this every time the act changes, but we'll see. So, until then.